Gandhi, a Feminist, Part 1. Gandhi was a prophet much ahead of his times, a radical modernist who envisaged the power of womanhood and turned it into an effective tool in the national freedom struggle. He was aware of the potential of women as passive resistors. He awakened India's women to become a part of his mass mobilization through Satyagraha, the civil disobedience, and the Quit India movements. He wrote in Harijan of 12th October 1934, the saying attributed to Manu, that for women there can be no freedom is not to be sacrosanct. He wanted the scriptures to be re-examined from the point of view of humanism. He condemned the custom that allowed an old widower to remarry but did not allow young widows to remarry. Through the setting up of the Kasturba Trust after Kasturba Gandhi's death, he wanted to awaken women power in the villages of India, make women conscious of their own strength, and organize them as harbingers for a new social order. Gandhiji held that a woman could not realize her destiny as a result of the suppression of centuries. The four walls of domestic space were at the root of her servitude. Women needed to develop a wider social outlook. Gandhiji said on 10th April 1932, "To call woman the weaker sex is a libel. It is man's injustice to women." He also said very categorically that women can no longer be treated as dolls or slaves. When a hidden genocide is going on in India, where more than 10 million girls have been eliminated before birth in the last decade, Gandhi's words in Navjivan show us the greatness of the man. If there is any reason to rejoice at birth, we should rejoice at the birth of a girl or a boy. Both should be equally dear to us. In a patriarchal society, when gender roles are imposed on women, Gandhiji was very clear-sighted. He firmly believed that boys were to be taught from childhood to participate in and share household chores. When feminists are claiming for androgyny as a golden mean to break the barriers and bridge the distances between the sexes, Gandhiji's words written to the women in the Sabarmati ashram show him to be the strongest feminist of all. He writes, "My ideal is this: a man should remain man and yet become a woman. Similarly, a woman should remain woman and yet become a man. This means that man should cultivate the gentleness and discrimination of a woman, and woman should cast off her timidity and become brave and courageous."